Chapter 1: Love versus Fear. The most powerful force in the universe is undoubtedly love. However, somewhere along the way, humanity lost touch with that connection and our principles guided by love. One thing that I've learned over the past few years through the COVID pandemic is that propaganda has shown me fear is the ultimate motivator. Rather than spreading love, all we see today is projection of division, spread of hateful rhetoric, and the world in constant turmoil. As a man seeking understanding through compassion for others, I've dedicated over a decade of my life to learning and navigating through the healthcare systems of Georgia. I had the honor and privilege of working with some of the most intelligent and selfless men and women in my field. My corporate career began managing the capital budget of Northside Hospital, also known as the Baby Factory, where the most baby deliveries occur in the United States. I took this opportunity to learn from leaders as to what makes the system work and what drives decisions. Earlier in my life, leading up to this point, I drove myself through fear of failure, and pressure of societal norms. This all nurtured my passion to become a surgeon. Having been humbled on a Caribbean island, Dominica, in my one semester at Ross University Medical School, I had an epiphany and made the most monumental decision of my life. I realized that I could not let fear of letting others down, and fear of being someone who I'm not, dictate my life. Then I refer to college as expensive daycare, but my priceless experiences at the University of Georgia and Georgia Southern University helped mold me and led me to understand that the system built around us is not in our favor. It's one of which, through many facades, shows us that fear dictates our every move. Those paying close enough attention soon come to realize that one must believe in themselves and surround themselves with good and better people and move forward with bravery, self-worth, and loyalty, most of all. I've modeled my life after two people, my father, who I'm lucky to call my hero, and Kobe Bryant. As I pay attention to those who have succeeded in life before me, I embrace this message. God gave us 2 ears and 2 eyes and 1 mouth, and intended us to use one more than the other. As my favorite poet said, sit, be still, and listen. Intently learning, I've come to realize that it is the journey, not the destination, that makes life a joy. You put one foot in front of the other, though the world is a scary place. One can have faith in that the next step is one of growth and one of good intention, leading to a better future. See the world around us burning, countries at war, our economies fragile, and everyone unified on one very sad fact, that we are depressed as a people, and we have forgotten what it means to be driven by love. Happen to going to your neighbor and asking for a cup of sugar. That same neighbor now points a gun and curses you off their property with hate. We've lost our way and need to be reminded of human qualities like kindness, generosity, compassion, and curiosity that, when acted on, allow society to thrive. Burning passion is fueled by the impact the healthcare industry has on people, both mentally and physically. In the United States, we have the largest military in the world, and certainly the most respected and powerful. This amounts to nearly 3% annually of our GDP. We spend more than 6 times that, at nearly 19% of our GDP annually, as of 2022, on healthcare. Startling facts showed me that the disparity of wealth, never more prevalent, and the delivery of healthcare, never more scarce, is a problem in the United States. My goal, however insurmountable that task, is to learn how to better this problem. I'm blessed with a beautiful family that has taught me the meaning of love. When you treat a person with love, you make an impact. Hunter Patch Adams once said, "You can treat a disease, you win, you lose. You treat a person, I guarantee you will win no matter what the outcome." The mind, body, and soul all work in harmony as one. If one is sick, they are all sick. If one feels love and peace, the others follow suit. One thing you'll know is that in this podcast, Irrational, I'll be speaking authentically from the heart to show you that I'm doing things my way and with no regrets or reservations. Be my unequivocal self, and I look forward to sharing more of what I've learned through life in hopes that it will inspire others and stimulate fruitful conversation with others, even with differing views. We will cover topics that sound irrational, and we will break down walls together in an effort to grow and to remind ourselves what it means to be human.